I can say, for our standpoint, theatrical, where we are in the ecosystem, I'll leave the theatrical question to my esteemed partners here. But from the monetizing standpoint, so for example, Shadows is, we're still a pledge business, which is to say we have a traditional public television pledge model. And so Shadows is actually going to be a pledge piece, which is to say it's offered to our audience as part of the donation relationship. And so those are things that are mutually beneficial both for us and also for the documentarian. So there are things like that we're looking to, those types of relationships which are not, which extend beyond, let's say, the broadcast, but e-commerce relationships. Are there membership relationships where we give people access to subscription products? Because of the scale of our business is a little bit different, I think we have some opportunities that some other players might not have because we have, fewer mouths to feed from a certain standpoint.
I would say these are my personal opinions, I'm going to say. I think regarding theatrical, is it important? I think it depends on the film. I think it's the subject matter. I think if you, as a filmmaker or as a distributor for the film, think that it could really do well in theaters, then by all means, I think it's another way to get it out there. But if you're at a festival and you have someone coming in who wants to broadcast first window and they don't want to do theatrical, and maybe that's where you're going to get most money, then I would say go for it there. I really think it's case by case. And then, with making money, I don't know many documentarians that wake up and say, I'm going to be a documentarian because I make so much money. I think it's a really passionate business, and that's what's so great about it. And I think it's about making smart deals and knowing what you're getting into and knowing the different types of, revenue streams and knowing the distribution and the VOD and the Netflix and all of that, and really being aware and maybe working with someone who's really talented in the distribution space to help you along with that as well.
And I would agree with everything that Lizzie just said. And I think it would be hard for me to answer about the theatrical because I'm in the TV business. Can ask Diane about the theatrical. But and because we're not commissioning original docs, it's hard to answer the question about monetization as well. But my short answer is to encourage documentarians to explore episodic television, because it's a great way to tell nonfiction stories, and you might not end up in the red all the time.